girl ate 8 carrots every single day. One morning, she suddenly felt an intense itch on her arm. She couldn't help scratching it, and to her horror, an eye sprouted right there on her skin. Petrified, she tentatively poked the eye with her finger. To her surprise, it was surprisingly nimble. It even rolled its gaze to follow the movement of her finger. She scrambled for her phone to look up what was happening. Relief washed over her when she found out countless people had experienced the exact same thing. Then, following the instructions she found online, she mustered up all her courage, plucked the eyeball out of her arm, and placed it in a glass. She covered the cup with a cloth, praying her arm would heal quickly. The girl drifted off into a deep sleep, but when she opened her eyes again, she froze. The eyeball in the glass had grown enormous, morphing into a bizarre monster. The monster waved at her, gesturing for her to come closer. The girl shook her head, overcome with fear, but under the monster's enthusiastic invitation, she ended up dancing a duet with it anyway. Just as she was getting lost in the rhythm of the dance, a pair of huge hands materialized out of thin air. They snatched the monster the eyeball away without mercy. The girl stood rooted to the spot, unable to move. Then, she jolted awake with a start. She turned to glance at the glass beside her bed, lifted the cloth, and peeked inside. The eyeball was still there, safe and sound. Only then did she realize it had all been a dream. Overcome with compassion, she took the eyeball out and placed it back on her arm. She finally chose to accept it, letting it become a part of her body. The eyeball seemed overjoyed. It even gave her a playful little wink, but in the very next second, countless eyes burst forth from the walls all around her.